What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. Fellas, I need to talk to y'all, right? We gotta stop. We gotta stop. We gotta stop acting like, you know, we need to take responsibility for everything wrong in these ladies' lives that have nothing to do with us, okay? That's our fault. That's what they want. They believe it's our fault. Yes, she is 273 pounds and counting. And you know whose fault that is? That's your fault. That's my fault. I don't know her. I didn't know she was eating like this. I didn't know she didn't work out. But the reason why is she's going to make up a reason, okay? She's gonna give you something. It's your fault. You was a man. You didn't build anything for me to not eat this stuff in. It's your fault, bro. It's my fault, okay? Like, you know, the reason why she has student loan debt is my fault. It's your fault. Because I went to school and I got an education and I got a degree, so I didn't have to depend on no man because I can't depend on you. And I went back and I went back again and I went back again and now this debt is crazy. And you know whose fault it is? It's my fault. It's my fault. Because you went there so you didn't have to depend on me. And now that you got a bill because of that, it's my fault. It's my fault. Now, fellas, you got to understand something. Listen, you don't have to know these people, right? You didn't have to actually do something to them and affect their lives. You could have lived in California and they lived in Michigan their whole life. But when you come across their path, it's your fault. The reason why is because if you would have not been born in California and you would have been born in Michigan, you could have done something about this. It's your fault. Okay? That's what it is. That's what it is. Listen, the fact that she likes having unprotected sex and she has an STD or she had a couple or whatever. It's not the people she slept with fault. It's your fault. No. You got to understand. It's not, listen, it's not her fault. None of this stuff is her fault. Even though she made these decisions, even though she knew that you can make a decision and you can have good consequences and bad consequences. And even though she went in these situations knowing this could end bad, it's not, but she knows it's not my fault that it ended bad. It's your fault. Even if you are not even in the same place when this happens, it is your fault. See, them kids ain't yours, but it's your fault that she had them, okay? All right? You're not responsible for her kids, but it's your fault that you're not responsible for her kids. Listen, I know it don't make sense, but it's practical. This is how this is going, okay? This is how this is going. This is how this has been. Let's not beat around the bush with this, okay? Let's just not. I don't know. Maybe, you should be to blame. You should blame yourself if she got laid off last year. It's your fault, okay? Because if you men would have did something somewhere to do something different, it would have had a job for her in particular. And this is for all of you ladies, all of you sisters who, everything is our fault. Like, all 1,100 million of you, because all of y'all got an excuse, and it's never you. It was never you, okay? I know it was never you. I get it. Now, caveat, fellas. If she actually accomplishes something that she's proud of, that's on her. That she did that. She did that without you, without no man snapping the finger. I'm ninja, bo. I did that on my own. That's all her. But when she messed something up, that's you. Like, if she gets herself in drowning in debt, that's not listen. That's not her fault that she's bad with money. That's your fault because you're not giving me your money because you were supposed to give me your money when I was bad with my money. And how dare you not give me your money when I'm bad with my money? You knew that I was bad with money. It's your fault. How come you gonna just not give me yours? That's your fault. It's your fault. Don't you understand that? Like, the reason I'm not a lady and the reason I can't cater to a man and the reason why I don't like men is your fault. It's your fault. It is your fault. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. The reason my house is not clean, the reason why, you know what I'm saying, I smell like an old red lobster is because of man. There is nothing on the planet that she did that's her fault. Nothing. 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 You know what I'm saying? She got a urinary tract infection. The reason why is because men didn't tell me I should drink more water. The science says so, but the men didn't say anything. If she gets drunk, that's not her fault. She ordered them drinks. She bought them drinks. If you ordered them drinks and she drunk them drinks, when they went down, and interacted with her liver and she started buzzing, that is not her fault. That's your fault. If she's a drug addict, it's not her fault that she's a drug addict. It's your fault. If she gets evicted, that's not her fault that she got evicted. That's your fault. Don't you understand this? Don't you understand? You get where I'm coming from? If all of her relationships are bad and she's the common denominator is she made you, it was your fault. You get what I'm saying? Like, everything is your fault. Get used to it. Get used to it. If she bought a car and she never changed the oil and it ain't changed in 3 years and the car caught on fire, you know whose fault that is? It's your fault. I can't believe you just... Why you ain't give me no new oil? You know what I'm saying? I put some canola oil in it last week. Canola? What the hell? You talking about canola? You talking about vegetable oil? Like what? Yeah, I put all the vegetable oil in there. What happened? But you was gonna fry your car? Like what the? Anyway. But that's your fault. It's not her fault. Nothing is her fault. Nothing, if ask a woman what's her fault, nothing. Nothing. It's like when your car don't work, you ain't got no money on it. No, something wrong with your machine. I was broke yesterday, but something wrong with your machine today. It's not their fault. But I'm out, man. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Peace.